All right, we are live again for a little Total War Empire, our little campaign we are playing as Great Britain. And we are in trouble on this campaign. As you can tell from last night, we are getting a bit rocked and wrecked by our enemies, which are numerous and plentiful, because apparently playing as Great Britain, everybody hates Great Britain.
Sega.
for for whatever reason. I mean, my goodness. Not only are we at war with France, but we were at war with, pretty much everybody. We're trying to get some allies in here, but it is slim pickings. So we were 39 turns into this medium campaign, playing towards the year 1750. And in some areas, we are making excellent progress. We're doing well in the Americas right now. But in Europe, we are in massive trouble in Europe. Because we have taken, Amsterdam and Brussels. We took those two territories on the continent. And he has just been pounding us relentlessly. And we haven't been even getting a chance to rest and recuperate our troops. So here we are yet again, starting the evening off right where we left off last night. Prussia is sending yet another force to attack Amsterdam. My biggest concern with our European theater right now is we have a very good army in Brussels. It's gorgeous, but it is in desperate need of healing. It needs a couple of turns to relax. And worst case scenario, I might have to pull them out of Brussels, send them back to London, rest them up, and then pull them back on the continent. Because, Prussia and Sweden and France are not giving them a chance to rest in Brussels. This army in Amsterdam, they're still okay condition. They're not terrible condition. But our army in Brussels is just, oof. We've got to do something about that. So our tactic here in Amsterdam here is simply put, we just take our dragoons, we can move them off to the side here. What kind of range do they have? I'd like to have them somewhere where I can mount them back up again if I need to. Okay, dismount the dragoons. And the dragoons, I'm going to put them right here. They're going to essentially be holding that line right there. And we're probably going to have this gentleman and this gentleman hold this line right here. We've got 4 cannons here that are going to target his flag. Our 2 citizens, put them up on the rooftop here, and the other 2 militia, line them up out here. Let them go ahead and actually put this dragoon, put that dragoon right there. We'll have him run back and forth, getting the flag. Yeah, let's put this Dragoon right there. I think that'll be good. Okay. So this will be easy to defend. Yes, we're going to have to go out and meet his artillery and cavalry. But as far as defending against the 2 line infantry, it's not going to be an issue. I'm actually kind of hoping that he breaks an opening here. Okay, he's targeting this wall. So that's okay if he targets that wall. So all of our militia and our dragoons, we might have to move them out to take care of his cavalry and artillery out there. But for the moment, one thing at a time. Let his 2 line infantry climb up the wall and attempt to take the flag. I kind of would hope that his cavalry would come in the gate now that he has control of the gate. So let them pile up a little bit before we fire our artillery. Let them pile up. Fire right about there. That would be good. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Yeah, just keep firing down the middle there. Oh, if they fired right there, that would be perfect. Cut all the troops up right there. That would be beautiful right there. That would be a gorgeous shot. Oh, come on, these 2. Fire. Fire, come on. Nice. Okay, that was good shooting there. Now we'll just target that one. Okay, hold our fire. He does have the gate open. Man, that would be nice if his cavalry would charge up here. I kind of wish he'd pull this line infantry up closer so our cannons can fire on them. Yeah, right about there. I'm shooting behind to try and get a good angle. Oh, that was nice right there. If they get another volley, that would be gorgeous. See, now we're going to have to move our dragoons up there. Take that flag. Friendly fire, dang it. Oh, really? Okay, hold on now. We're going to have to redo that. Because we got there in time of the flag, but it didn't give it to us. I guess because we have to get that unit completely off. Dang. Yeah, we're not going to give that up because we had that fight in the bag. That was a bit gimmicky right there. No, not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Not gonna let that happen, my friends. You know what we might do this time round? We might just go ahead and hold the outside on the right there. Alright, so we're going to start this stream off with this battle here, Defensive Amsterdam. We're not going to sit on the fort. We're going to actually put everybody out on the right, because it'd be a lot easier than having to chase down his cavalry that's sitting out there with his artillery. A little change of tactics. It was good what we did before, but it's okay. It might be better just to redo the fight. Okay, so let's just deploy out here. Put our artillery out here. Put our infantry kind of in the front. Put the 2 armed citizenry just behind the artillery. They'll charge out and cover. And our dragoons way out on the flank. So immediately, we're going to open up on his artillery. Hopefully. Oh, nice, nice. We knocked one gun out. Yeah, try to get his artillery out of the picture quick. Okay, that is good. He's firing on our dragoons over here. That's actually preferred. We try to target right in front of their artillery. Come on, knock another gun out. Dang. Okay, we're going to have to switch to a canister shot because this infantry's coming up. So this is all up to the artillery here. Nice. That's beautiful. Okay, militia, flank. Quickly. Oh, beautiful shooting. Stop firing. Continue to fire on that artillery. Okay, this dragoon actually can chase down that unit. Pull the armed citizenry back. Oh, pull our infantry back. Quick. Stop firing. Switch to canister shot. Artillery, fire on that cavalry. Quick. No shot. He's going after our dragoons. Okay. Nice job on that dragoon. Eliminating that enemy. Dang it. Okay, all units. Alright, we're going to need this dragoon to come over here and help chase down. little sketchy out here, but we've got him. Okay. Alright, go back to firing on that artillery. Man, his horse regiments are strong. Okay, reform up. Forget that unit. He's only got 2 soldiers left in there. You two chase him down. All right, all of you. I'm hoping he'll charge our infantry while our dragoons flank him a little bit. Of course, that's not working. Everybody will just have to get in melee. I wish our artillery would take his guns out. Alright, we've completely eliminated both of his line infantry. But my goodness, his cavalry is so strong. Alright, both of his line infantry are gone. Come on, take them out. We've got him. A little different, but perfect. We've got his artillery in retreat. Chase him down. I'd like to try and catch up to his artillery there. I don't think we will. Dang it. Close, though. That was close. We did completely eliminate his 2 line infantry, so that was positive. That was a big positive right there. And I don't think any of our artillery took damage. A lot of our other units did, but being that he had more artillery and cavalry than he did infantry, we kind of had to meet him in the open field. Yeah, we've got to repair that army in Brussels. They are in bad condition. Alright, thank goodness we have some income here. Alright, new town. Right here, what do we need? Probably just need to go for some type of industry. But, dang. We'll hold off on that for a minute. Alright, go back to the European theater here. Navy-wise, we're looking good. We've got the channel on lockdown. Ooh, the French have poked out a fleet of weaker ships than us. Ooh, that's going to be a money for us. That's going to be money for us right there if we can capture a lot of these ships. And this is our strong fleet right here. Okay, so we're definitely going to do that naval battle this turn. Okay, our army here. We're going to take this force here.
Ready and waiting for orders.
Quebec is happy. So let's take this force here.
Forwards! March! Underway. Ship's
Join
orders.
Load them into that sloop.
Country.
And we're going to try and get this sloop with this army up here to Newfoundland. Take that territory away from the French. Because that is about. France only has that. They have the 2 Louisiana territories in the Americas there. And they've only got maybe 1 island. Yeah. They've only got 4 territories. Well, 5. They got French Guiana. So they've only got 5 territories in the Americas. But only 1 up here. So we're going to try and take Newfoundland
Orders. Orders received.
away from him with this army. I'm hoping he doesn't have too much in there. I don't think he does. Because he did send a force down here to Florida that we just defeated. Yeah, the Cherokee nations are at war with us. That could be a problem. Okay, Dragoons, get in there. Now we can tax these people because we've got them under control with our Dragoons. Yeah, our income is coming up significantly now.
Your orders, Your Majesty.
Alright, Kevin McDowell and his beautiful army, which is 100% condition, got to get them down here to Cherokee territory. So 1, 2, 3 more turns, we can get them down in enemy territory. This is sketchy right here. This is all enemy territory. We're trying to get this army back down there to start beating on them. And hopefully Florida can just hold. We do have some artillery. We might give them a couple of militia. No, scratch that. Any money we have needs to be spent in Europe right now. That's our big concern. Actually, we do need to repair this ship. Because we got a chance on maybe... If he doesn't repair this, what do you call it? Galleon here, we could actually defeat it. Because it's very weak condition. We almost got it last time. So back to Europe.
Ready for action.
So we're going to fight a naval battle here. Take on this large French fleet here. We have the advantage there. And our problem here... We might just let him take Brussels, I'll be honest. Because this army, I do not want to lose this army. So we might kind of
Ready.
do a little trick here and just pull them out and bring them back in. We'll just abandon Brussels for a couple of turns. I hate to do that, but
Orders. Make ready.
I would rather do that
Shape and Bristol fashion, Captain.
than lose
Ship's orders. Any orders?
that territory. So
By the left.
pull that army out of Brussels.
Yes, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. Anything more?
We've got no choice. Repair said army.
Aye, sir.
Pull them over here to this port.
Forwards for crown and country.
Okay, so we got to get them repaired.
Aye, aye, sir. Your Majesty.
Once we get this army repaired, we might actually attack Paris with it. So we're abandoning Brussels at the moment. We're just going to let the Prussians take it. Here at Amsterdam, we're just going to possibly get some units here. We can build a line infantry. Perfect. Okay, income's good. Policy's good. Ministers are gorgeous. This is a really good minister right here. He is saving the day right there. Let us hope that this guy sticks around. This John Smith character. That is a beautiful minister. Our minister in the Americas and our monarch and our minister in the Americas have no effect, positive or negative. But I'd rather have no effect than I'd rather have nothing, no bonus, than any negative factor. Okay, so the only thing left to do, we've saved our army in Brussels. They're going to heal up. And then we'll probably send them back. And we'll probably take Paris with them. This is a strong force when it's healthy. That's the issue, being healthy.
Make ready.
Our navy here, we're going to beat up on this French navy here.
Fleet ready.
So we're going to have a good naval battle here. Oh yeah, he's weak condition too. He didn't repair half these ships. He only has one really good ship, but it's only at like half strength. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Okay. Do a little save here, just in case something terrible happens. Yeah, we're definitely going to chain shot the bejesus out of these ships. Yeah, we've really beaten up on the French Navy in this campaign. We own the Atlantic. We've got solid control of the Atlantic, but between the pirates and Spain, they've got control of the Mediterranean and the Caribbean. So this naval battle is going to be, it should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Because the condition of our ships are excellent, and he is actually in poor condition. So put everybody forward here, one at a time, because I'd like for them to keep their cohesion. And then fast forward a little bit. Switch everybody to chain shot. And we have the wind in our favor. This is the first naval battle that we actually have the wind in our favor. So we're going to be whipping past him, and he's going to be slow. The closer we get to his ships, the more we will bundle up our forces, essentially. So wait till we get closer. That's his good ship right there. But it is at about half strength. He does got a full strength 5th rate. So that really is the bigger threat. So start getting some broadside shots here. Where we can. Nice. That was beautiful right there. That was a beautiful broadside we just had on that 4th rate. Oh yeah, we're ripping them up. We're getting a bit jumbled up here, but it's okay. They'll kind of maneuver. Fire. Turn. He's being smart. He's not really exposing himself too much. He's being smart and circling us. So he's maneuvering a little bit better than we are. But we are hitting him with consistent broadsides. We're really ripping him a new one here. Nice. Now you come out. Sail out. Yeah, so we've about got his 4th rate taken care of here. Just one of his stronger ships. Oh, that's beautiful. You sail out a little bit. Probably going to hit that ship. Everybody else continue to target him. About to hit this this little dinghy here. It's a massive broadside. Actually, hold what you got. He's coming into range. Nice. I think we finally got that fourth rate knocked out here. That was a bit of 2 for 1 right there. Alright. Keep firing on him. I'm going to need to change our tactics here a little bit. Start switching target. Okay, that's his good ship up there. Keep turning. This is actually going really well. Because we're about to have everybody target that 5th rate. Oh, he just got broadside, both sides. Alright, sail this way. All of you target the 5th rate. You work on these 2 ships. I know you're damaged. He's out of action. We've got 2 of their ships out of action. Oh, we've got the 5th rate out of action. So 1, 2, 3 are out of action. So we've just got to work on these 3. Get those broadsides ready. Especially right there. Bad angle. It's not good angle. Turn, turn, turn. Oh, we're about to get them 2 for 1 here. Turn, turn, turn. Alright, you fire your broadside. Nice, okay. Who is still left? Out of action, out of action. You still got 3 in play. This one, and way out there, that little sloop. Okay, that one's out of action. So he's got, these 3 are still targetable. Sometimes they'll recover. Like this one, it recovered earlier, but now we had it out of action, but then it recovered. About to have the wind in favor too on our heavy ships here. This has actually been a little bit tougher than I thought. Get that inside. Takes a minute to charge up. Get him right there when he's... Perfect, okay. He's down to just 3. And there are 3 of his weaker ships too. can't believe we knocked that 5th rate out so quick. That was the one I was kind of worried about. Perfect. He capitulated. All right, let's see what we captured here. I'm hoping we captured at least 3, and then maybe 4 will run away. Because we had a few of them, they were like demasted. That's why I like that chain shot so much. Once you knock their masts off, they just give up. They lose heart and give up because they can't sail away. To me, that's what I've found to be most effective. Oh yeah, see, look at that. All 4 of these ships, if we just sell them, we get 4,700. But we're going to investigate what they are. A 5th rate, a 4th rate, a 6th rate, and a 6th rate. So the 4th rate, we're actually going to add it to our fleet. So we'll steal his 4th rate. We don't have to build one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll give us 6 4th rates in this fleet. Plus 2 5th rate. And these other 3 ships will sell it for 3,000. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes, my lord.
That couldn't have gone any better. That is absolutely gorgeous. So we are going to need to come up here and repair, because this 4th rate that we stole, it's very weak condition. So come up here.
Run up the colors.
We'll raid the sea route, and the next turn we'll get it in a port and repair him. This army's repairing.
Yes, my lord.
We've abandoned Brussels, but we will return. We just had to heal up this army. I did not want to lose this army. Okay, now that we actually got a little bit of money from that, the little bit of money we got from that, we actually can build an additional line infantry here in Amsterdam and possibly heal up this artillery. We won't heal the dragoons just yet, but I want to heal up the artillery. And as far as London is concerned, we might build a trading port here. Perfect. Okay, in turn. That was a beautiful naval battle right there. That was gorgeous. Okay. Okay, you see, we kind of got a sneak peek here. France is going to take Brussels back with these 2 units. But do you see all the reinforcing armies here? This is the Prussian army that's kind of right over here to the right. But this tab right here, reinforcing armies, all these French troops, those are what he has garrisoned in Paris. I guarantee it. Because we didn't see this army, and Paris is just off the screen here. So, this is what we're going to have to contend with when we try to take Paris. But if we do that, it would be absolutely crushing. And I think our army in England right now, that's outside London, can actually take that. I really do, because it's a good army we have. And if he stays in his city walls, I know we can take him. So, he took Brussels back. That's okay. Yeah, there's that big army right there. That's what he had garrisoned in Paris. You can see it right here on the left of the map. So that's France's massive stack right there. Okay, Russia is wanting to make a deal here. We give them the technology of 4-field crop rotation, and he'll give us empiricism and spinning jenny and access. That is a really nice deal right there. So we're going to take that. We just got 2 technologies and only had to give him 1. So Russia paid off being friendly with them. We're not necessarily real friendly with them, but we are allies with Poland. Okay, so we abandoned Brussels, tactical retreat. We'll come back. I'm glad that he didn't. Okay, Prussia, we got a little Prussian navy here. A bunch of trade ships. We'll deal with them in a moment. We'll knock them out. So our army in Amsterdam is actually getting in good shape now. Because we finally have a couple of line infantry to assist. So let's heal up these militiamen. We'll worry about the dragoons later.
Yes.
Okay, this army, next turn they'll be ready to go. So in order to add to this stack, because he has a huge army right here, France does. That is a full stack. See how it's filling up? That is 20 brigades right there. That's the max you can have in an army. So they're all fresh. None of them have experience, but
Make ready.
ours is just over a half stack. Fighting them on an open field is not good. If we fought them in the city of Paris, we could take them. But on an open field, we might be in trouble. So here's what we're going to need to do. Attack defense, 913. 813. Morale 7. Morale 7. We might actually... We can't build pikemen. Dang it. Dang it. Why can't we build pikemen? We started with some pikemen, but we can't build any pikemen. That's kind of weird. Because I would have just built a bunch of pikemen to kind of deal with him. Can we build anything real quick here to add to our army? We can have one of these dragoons here. Okay, this is actually a really good unit. But you can only build one of them. Dang. And some of these units just have such high upkeep. That is a bit of an issue here. Is the upkeep. Alright, let's build you, and
Sir, your orders?
we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 line infantry. We'll do another line infantry.
Make ready.
Okay, so we're about to have a nice army here to come back on the continent. I'm thinking Amsterdam can hold. It'll be sketchy, but we'll try to hold Amsterdam.
Make ready.
This fleet needs to come back here
Anchor.
and repair. Oof, that's expensive. Just repair that one ship right now. Repair these two really damaged fourth rates here. Okay, we'll repair half of them. Income is going down significantly, but it'll come up once we take Paris. Okay, so in the European theater this turn, hold Amsterdam. We're going to attack that fleet
Fleet ready.
with this fleet right here. Outnumbered, but we've got them outgunned significantly. Let's go to the Americas real quick. Just investigating here. Okay, what are you doing? You get in Quebec.
Ready. What?
Yes, sir.
You get in Boston.
Troops, forward.
Okay, you stay there.
Ready for action.
Okay, well, we're going to attack Newfoundland. Let's hope he doesn't have a full stack here. I'm really kind of counting on him.
All hands on deck.
Oh, perfect. He left it undefended.
Prepare for war. What? None
We could just
shall
auto-calc
defeat us.
that. Nice. Yeah, France made a mistake because they had an army here, and they sailed it all the way to Florida, and we defended Florida. And now he left Newfoundland. See, up in the north, we're at peace with the Plains nations. Austria has this territory up here, and this Inuit nations, we're at peace with them. So in the northern part of the American theater, it's all peaceful. The Iroquois and the 13 colonies are on our side. So all of our enemies are essentially the bottom half of the Americas. From here down is all enemies. The north is under control now. So this fleet right here, this sloop, you can actually get rid of it. We might disband some of these troops or move them down to the Americas. We might use that sloop to sail whoever we don't need here down south. We do need to repair these guys, though. Man, that Hessian Grenadier, I can't believe he got rocked so bad on that battle. He'll be expensive to repair. Honestly, we might just leave him as he is. Okay, Kevin McDowell, keep moving towards the Carolinas here.
Get ready for battle.
So he'll be there in 2 turns, provided he doesn't get attacked by the Cherokee. The Cherokee are starting to... The French and the Cherokee are starting to mass up over here by Georgia. Okay. Naval battle here,
Yes, Your Majesty.
and then we'll end turn. So he does have a lot more ships than us, but his are not nearly as strong. So I'm hoping we're going to save just in case.
Let the devil take the hindmost.
I'm hoping that we can capture several of these in order to sell them. I don't care about keeping them right now. Right now we just need to get our money up. We can build more ships later if we want. Right now we need to just sell anything we capture. We have our attacking fleets. We don't need to add to it. Unless we capture a strong ship. If it's a galleon or a 4th rate, we'll keep it and repair it. But any weak ship, I'm not looking to keep it. So switch to chain shot. So we got a couple 6 rates, a 5th rate admiral, and 2 4th rate. The admiral, we might move him off to the side. I don't want him to get battered up too quick. Really don't want him to take the brunt of the damage here. Just spin him around a little bit. Once we get close, we can start doing some broadsides here. that big ship up in there. But we are ripping his sails up, that's for sure. We need to get that fourth rate up into the fight. Get up there. The more we rip up his sails, the more he's going to slow down. Alright, now we've got the fourth rate in action here. Fire on that one with the fourth rate. Ah, that's beautiful. Yeah, it's good to target the ones. This poor side's about to get it. Alright, hold on. Alright. So we're kind of on the back end. Dang it, wrong direction. We are taking a bit of a pounding, especially our 6 rates here. We're going to need to start focusing on one ship at a time here. Okay, finally got this one about broken here. Okay, he's broken. So target his weakest one each time. Oh, our flagship is coming under heavy fire here. Yeah, we're actually breaking him now. Finally. Okay, slow it down. Some broadsides here. Our 4th rate has just been in bad position this battle. Alright, turn our Admiral's flagship here. Nice. If that 4th rate can get a nice broadside on him, we'll be in business. This is actually a little bit more intense than that previous naval engagement. Finally knocked that one out. All right, our fourth rate needs to seal the deal here. You two target him. Charge. We've got him right in front of us. Nice, okay. Assist him. Alright, you three target over here. This is actually turning out to be a little bit more difficult than I thought this battle. Oh, this will seal his deal. So we've knocked 3 of his ships out. And we're currently working on these 3 over here. This one, we've about got him knocked out. I'll line it up just right. Finally, our fourth rate is coming into play here. Oh, that sealed it for him. Alright. You 3 keep attacking these over here. And he's still functioning. Outside's a bit more effective up close. And I'm shocked that that one is still engaging and hasn't given up yet. This ship over here, this 6 rate, is in trouble. Pull him back up. Okay. Now we've only got 2 over here. Yeah, pull him back. You 2 target him. This friendship here has really been holding its own. It's been impressive. Surely that did him in. Okay, finally. So we have 5 out of 7 already knocked out. They've surrendered. So 5 have surrendered. The British Navy has been saving us. Yeah, this poor 6 raid, he almost went down. Maybe he can finish him off with a lucky broadside here. Turn. Beautiful. That was just ripping him right there. The naval battles can get a little bit intense, but that's what makes this, in my opinion, that's what makes this Total War a lot of fun. It's the naval battles. It adds a whole new dynamic to playing a campaign in this game. As opposed to our Russian campaign, we didn't have any naval battles in that one. That was beautiful. Oh, look at that. Out of the 8 ships that we engaged, we captured 6 out of 8, and 2 of them were sunk. Or they might have escaped. No, I think they sunk. So we're not keeping any of those. We're going to sell all of those. We need the money more than anything.
Orders.
Especially since now we need to take this fleet and repair them. So it cost 1,000 to repair them. So essentially we got 2,700 for free from that engagement. And we actually could go ahead and say now we can get all of our Navy repaired here. So that worked out good in our favor.
Your orders, your
So
majesty.
next turn, we're going to take this army here and probably attack Paris. We're not going to get much income this turn, so it's a good thing we have 1,400 left over. Okay, so France is starting to mess around in Florida. Yeah, France is starting to raid Florida a little bit here. There's a Spanish galleon all by himself. And if we can get that guy all alone, that'd be perfect. Alright, does Quebec need anything? They could go for a church, I'll be honest. Nope. Raid. Yeah, we know that. Okay. In the Americas, man, I wish those French ships would come out to play. Because this guy, he's ready to go. Dang. Okay, up here in Newfoundland. Looks like we're going to need most of these guys
Ready and
to
waiting
stay in
for
there.
orders.
Okay, they can keep them happy.
Sir!
So these three tribal auxiliaries,
Forward! March!
Aye, aye, Captain.
And
Ready
march!
and waiting.
we can put them in that sloop and start sailing them. Sail those three tribal mounted rifles. Add them with this force down here in Florida. Help them out. Kevin McDowell is finally
Prepare for war!
made it down to the Carolinas. So he's going to attack the Carolinas next turn. Perfect. Finally, we got him down here. It took forever to come all the way from up at the top of Canada down there. So in the Americas, we're looking very good. Okay, back to the European theater. Yeah, France is starting to build some ships again. More ships for us to destroy. Alright, this navy's ready to go. So pull them out. And have them just raid right here.
For action, scurvy dogs!
Our army in Amsterdam is actually finally on the up and up. We can repair those dragoons. Actually, no, because our money is not very good right now.
At the ready!
Okay, this army,
You ask too much. Any further
we'll keep the
orders?
pikemen in London.
Ready and awaiting orders. Forward! March!
So we're going to take this force here and march on Paris. I've got confidence in our abilities here, especially if he's garrisoned
Make ready!
inside the city.
Haul
Walls.
away.
To the ships! March!
Clear the way and make ready.
I cannot do that.
Oh, wait a second.
Sorry, sir. Prepare the troops for battle.
Yeah, he must have disengaged a lot of his army and moved it somewhere else, because there's a lot of armed citizenry. But even better, that'll make this fight even easier. But that does mean he has an army somewhere close by, being that most of his forces weren't in the city. Only about a third of his army was in the city. So 2/3 of this guy's army is somewhere else, roaming around the French countryside. They're not in Brussels, so they might be somewhere in the Iberian Peninsula or towards Switzerland territory. I'm not sure who France is at war with other than us. I know they can't stand our guts, because we've really been beating up on them. The only way we're going to beat Spain, though, is by beating them on land, because we're not going to beat Spain in the ocean, because they have significantly better navy than we do. Okay, this is a star fort. It looks intimidating, but we have a tactic that we use to deal with star forts. And our tactic is a thing of beauty. So grab our artillery here. Position artillery. Right about here. Alright, you, and you. Come up here. And you three come up here. This Dragoon here, keep him in the back. And the general unit, keep in the back here. We do have a regiment of horse. Keep him back here. Okay, so immediately when we start, we're going to move our infantry up in the hopes that his cannons target our infantry, while our artillery starts pounding on his wall. So immediately move up. The biggest thing is I don't want his artillery firing on our cannons like that. He just did. He just took one of our cannons out of action. Dang it. That's actually what you don't want to have happen. But it's never going to be perfect. The sooner we can get that wall breaking down, the better. And actually, these gentlemen here need to come over here. General unit over here. So not too bad. He just got one of our artillery out of position. So what I like to do here is get two gentlemen lined up here. One lined up here. Bring another one over here. These two line up right here. And our artillery, I'm hoping to get them up around here to fire in the gap as soon as we make a gap. Which we'll make a gap. I've got faith. These guys, I thought they had rifles, but apparently they don't. They do have rifles. Oh, because they dismount and they have rifles. But, okay, so they are traditional, like, dragoons. Okay, our general unit just took a little bit of damage there. That's not good. Alright, this cavalry, pull him up over here. Okay, we've about got a gap opened up here. One more volley should do it. We've been taking some cannon fire here, but it's not disastrous. Perfect, okay. Disengage. Now we move the artillery up. And we've got our cavalry here to kind of cover the approach of our artillery. Because he is going to try and charge our artillery while they're moving up. He likes to do that. Ultimately, I would like to get them about here. And you about right here. That would be perfect. So if I can get my infantry moved up like this to cover These guys are just protecting the flank. Because a lot of times he'll pull them out the center here and try to come around and hit you from the rear. Yeah, see, now our artillery is going to be able to move up here and be protected by the infantry. Once they get in place, I'll pull the infantry back to the sides and our artillery will start firing in the hole. So this game plan is working. But the closer our artillery gets, the more I think he's going to want to charge out. But we've got 4 line infantry regiments here. And over here we have another line infantry, and right here we have the 33rd Foot unique line infantry unit protecting the wing. And it's just a bunch of armed citizenry, so they're not tough right here. We've got them in a bit of a crossfire. Yeah, just absolute devastation. And see, now when they come over here, what does he have out there? He's got an artillery over there. Pull our cavalry over here. Our dragoons over here can actually start whipping up on them. We're going to send our provincial cavalry up there to deal with his artillery that's outside the walls. He does have a little bit on this side, cavalry and another artillery, but I'm not concerned about that right now. Alright, the general's bodyguard, pull it back here to the center. We want him to encourage our artillery. And eliminate that unit. Perfect. Okay, pull back. Okay, now all of our artillery is in place. Deploy. Oh, he's in trouble now. He's in trouble now. So now we pull the infantry back. Like this. And we grab... Get that general unit back there. Now we grab our artillery. Just fire right in the center there. Oh, this guy's in massive trouble. Oh, just chewing them up. This cavalry will take out that artillery over there. We'll bring him close to the wall here. These dragoons, they're just going to chase down any unit that ends up retreating. See, actually, we can switch to cannon fire here. Kind of fire right down the middle. Pull that dragoon back. So we're just ripping him up with cannon shot right down the middle. He hasn't tried any flanking maneuver yet. Alright, this This cavalry here is going to need to move out. Need to keep spread out here. Need to keep them spread out as much as possible. We don't want him to bunch up because he does have canister shot. Oh, he didn't even get a shot off. Perfect. Okay, pull back, pull back, pull back. Nice job. Okay, eliminated. So pull that cavalry back. See, our artillery here, we're going to unlimber them and try to creep them forward a little bit. We'll use our infantry to cover. I'd like to get our artillery a little bit closer here. These two infantry, I'd like to move them over here to take him out, but we need to start finishing off more of his units. We need to get this center a little bit closer here. If I can get this artillery right up there, then we can be firing canister shot in the hole. That will ruin his day. Okay, they're getting in position here. Put them right there. See, look at that. Now we can just fire right down the center. That is beautiful. Oh, it's going to chew them up. Okay, some of them are cannon. Why? I thought I had all of them selected for canister. Okay, you are unable to attack them, so he's got some units outside the wall here, but oh, they're actually taking fire. Pull back, pull back. Yeah, see, now he's going to charge out because he's taking shot, and our rifles now are going to open up on him. That's how you deal. Oh, that's beautiful right there. So we're not even targeting a unit. We're just targeting that ground right in the middle there. Oh, it's going to chew up anything that comes out. Alright, target that. He's going to continue to pull all his brigades to this hole to try and fill it. He is bringing the cavalry out. Just keep firing down the center. Okay, I'm not sure where they're charging to. Okay, I don't like how all of you are spreading out so much. Calm that cavalry down. You're getting a little excited out there. Just let them get away. You don't have to eliminate the enemy when they're defending a town. Like, you don't have to have 100% elimination on them. You only want to do that if they're raiding your countryside. Then you want to focus on eliminating them. They just... We're just taking a pounding here. Why did you stop firing? Switch to cannon for a minute. They're a bit out of range. Okay, now you can eliminate him. Same with you. Just easy experience for the cavalry to eliminate these forces retreating. He's got one line infantry inside there. 3. He's got 3 line infantry inside the fort. Mostly all he's been sending out is the armed citizenry, which is no threat at all. I wish I could get my general out there to clean them up too. See, I don't want to take these 2 infantry brigades over here yet, because he's got these 2 line infantry up on the wall. Maybe 3 of them. Yeah, he's got 3 of them here, actually. So he actually has a total of 4 line infantry. 3 of them are all stacked here. I don't want to bring these guys over here to attack this position, because this is strong right here. He can fire from the wall and chew us up. I'm not sure where dragoons are going. They're acting a little squirrely. Pull them back. Where's our other cavalry? What the hell are you going? No. Come back over here. See, sometimes his retreating forces, you can tell they're spread out. He's got 24 men in this one. Some are over here, some are here. Some are here, some are probably way over there. So you kind of want to avoid that. You only want to eliminate forces if they're kind of together. You don't want your cavalry running all up over the map. Alright, keep firing down the hole. We're still looking good on time. It's only a third of the way through on the timer. And we're making a hell of progress here. Okay, you 2 need to reform your line. Getting a little squirrely here. Organize up. Straighten up. So, yeah, that unit out there, just let them go. They're too spread out. 24 men, they're probably spread all over the map. Yeah, our cavalry here is very tired. Come over here, take a break. But our dragoon is fresh. See, once he expends his line infantry, he'll start bringing, or his citizenry, he'll start bringing his line infantry down. So they might be starting to move out now. They're so piled up there. Alright, disengage the artillery for just a moment here. Might creep them up a little bit closer here. Perfect. It's kind of how I do. See, I keep creeping them up close enough to where they can shoot in there. Oh, they're just getting chewed. Look at the bodies. And now our rifles will cut them down with rifle fire. So you just have them target in the hole there. And now he's starting to move his line infantry out. He consistently tries to fill the gap. So as long as you keep destroying whatever is in the gap, he'll keep sending his infantry into the gap to try and fill it. That's how a much smaller force can take on a large base like this. Oh, it's just getting chewed up. What a bloody engagement in Paris. Just the poor Parisians are just getting ripped up. And artillery has unlimited ammo, unlike the infantry. Yeah, this guy's going to be completely eliminated. One soldier left in that brigade. He's running around in the open field. And he finally got picked off. Yeah, as soon as these line infantry get off that wall, I'm going to move this line infantry and this 33rd Foot Brigade to take on this cavalry and artillery on the side here. Just firing that canister shot in there. Yeah, we've still got plenty of time too. See, by not taking hardly any losses in this, it'll keep our army strong to defend Paris. Because this army is going to be defending Paris probably vigorously. Yeah, he's bugging out now. He don't know where to go. He's catching fire from all sides. Only thing is that line infantry is kind of hanging back. Okay, he's bringing another one up. Oh, both of them. Okay, he is moving them up. So that just freed up these gentlemen. Start moving them up. They've left this cavalry and artillery exposed now. We can move our two line infantry up to engage them. Oh, they're just ripping that line infantry up with canister shot. You see, we're just continually firing in the gap. We don't even have fire by rank yet, so only the front row is firing. Yeah, this is going to be a good experience for our Dragoons here. They've already ranked up one time. Oh, they'll finish them off. Okay. Yeah, they're moving up. I'm definitely probably going to have the line infantry move out first. And I'll have the line infantry charge out towards the cavalry. And then once he wastes his artillery shot on them, the 33rd Foot will follow behind and target the artillery. That's the game plan over there on the wing. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Get out of there. I do not want you in there. Yeah, you better wait till they come out. Wow, these two infantry brigades haven't taken any damage. That's shocking. Okay, now you can chase them down. Okay, he's kind of sitting back now with that last line of infantry. Dang it. Okay, pause on him for a minute. Alright, just go melee with these gentlemen. Alright, line infantry. Charge out there towards the cavalry. As soon as he fires his artillery, our 33rd Foot. Well, never mind. Alright, 33rd Foot. Try to get away from that engagement. Alright, tell you what. Have the 33rd Foot take over fighting the cavalry. Our line infantry. Get that artillery. Getting bloody out here on the wing. Get up there, attack that artillery. Okay, 33rd Foot. Okay, there's nothing you can do. Come back over here. Guard that pass. You attack that artillery. Wow, the French artillery really blundered in this battle. They really made a major blunder. Could have hit us with a couple rounds of canister shot, but yeah, they fumbled the ball bad. Okay, right now he's got 1, 2, 3 line infantry and a cavalry. That is all he has left. Chase him down. Ah, that's okay. He's only got one left. Forget it. Alright, pull back here. Alright, cavalry, come over here. Dragoons here. Alright, now we need to get this guy's attention. Plenty of time, plenty of time. See, we're actually doing this right. We're taking our time. There is a way. Sometimes if you pull a unit up here next to the wall, He might come chase it out. So let's put these boys close to the entrance. See if we can goad them to come out. We'll watch. What an absolute pile of bodies here. Great Britain is just tearing Paris up. Okay, it worked. So pull back. Artillery. Get ready to fire. Nice. Yeah, he'll have no choice now to come and fill the gap with his remaining 2 line infantry and a cavalry unit. He's coming out here single file. What in the world? Okay, these 2 gentlemen. Oh, he's toast. And now they're going to get opened up with rifle fire. Oh, the poor 38th Regiment. They got ripped. He was swinging a line infantry brigade out here. Look at that long line. You know what? Pull our boys out here. Get out there. I know you're tired. Well, one of them is very tired. So these 2 are going to take on this long line of French infantry here. The 33rd Foot is fresh, though. Form up. He kind of bugged out here. Actually, turn a little bit this way. Angle your gun. Okay, you chase that. Get some easy experience there. So he's got 2 line infantry and a cavalry left. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're chewing him up. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Since he's not coming out anymore, disengage our artillery. Now we take our 4 brigades of line infantry, move them into the courtyard there. Yeah, he really bugged out right here. Paris ended up being a much easier battle than I thought. Mostly because most of what he had was armed citizenry. Oh, now he's finally starting to form up a little bit. Too late now, we've already got him down to half strength. The 33rd Foot just keeps creeping up on him. They're reloading. The 33rd Foot has really good accuracy. Like when they shoot, they shoot. They got 42 accuracy. Okay. Back to business. All 4 line infantry brigades. Move out. We're gonna move him into the courtyard. Yeah, we've got him on the run. Well, where's our other cavalry go? Oh, you're very tired. Alright, these two, we don't need to do anything with them. I don't think he'll recover. This is all he's got left. And we're about to flank him a little bit here. Get a bit of a crossfire on him. If we had fire by rank technology, this battle would have been over. But we still played it perfectly. Perfect destruction of Paris. It's going to be tricky holding Paris now. Alright, charge in there. Just 4 brigades against a half-strength one. Get in there. His cavalry's just sitting back there, just watching the carnage. Usually when they're inside the fortification, they'll generally fight to the last man. Okay, he's capitulating. Charge that cavalry. Yeah, he's 9 men left. He only had 9 men survive. Where's he going with the cavalry? Oh, he's not going to try and charge our artillery, is he? Deploy. Okay, no, I don't think he is. We're trying to chase down his last unit. We did kind of leave our cavalry, our artillery exposed. There we go, we got him. He's already running away. Run away. Yeah, Paris is gone, buddy. We have Beautiful battle. It took a minute. It took a minute, but that was like perfectly played, that battle. That was absolute perfection. We took very few casualties. I'll be shocked if we took more than 100 casualties on that battle. And I'd rather have... Oh, we only took 70. So our force only took 70 casualties.
Raise the flag!
Oh, that's beautiful. See, that's a territory you want to capture. He does have a lot. There's his army. So right here, he has a large French army that actually has some unique units in it. Swiss Guard, Buckley's Regiment, some Étrangers Line Infantry, 3 artillery with a general. This is his army right here. This is his strongest army, I guarantee it. So that is like the biggest threat that France poses right now. I'm not sure what all he has in Louisiana area, but oh, he's got another stack over here. Ooh. Okay, so he's got about 2.5 stacks. Yeah, he's got 2 full stacks ready to attack us in Paris. So that's why we were so keen to keep our losses to a minimal. Because now that we have Paris, France is immediately going to try and attack us. And he might actually get us with both. Ooh, that's going to be expensive to repair that. That is going to be expensive to repair that. Yeah, France is not happy with us right now. They're not happy with us at all. Okay, our navy here. Raid the Swedish supply line. Help our income out a little bit. That was a perfectly played siege of Paris. Okay, end turn. Sheesh. So France is not happy. We've really been beating them up in the Americas, and we just now took their capital territory of Paris. Which, in hindsight, that was my plan to begin with, but when our ally, United Provinces, when they lost the Netherlands, I was like, okay, let me go take the Netherlands first. Okay, not worried about these. Wow, okay, our income is dangerous right now. Oh, thank goodness, our ally, Poland-Lithuania, declared war on Sweden. Okay, we do have socket bayonet now. So, Hartford. Okay, get rid of that college. Destroy that college. Hartford now. Have them research cadence marching. And, ooh, next turn we're going to have fire by rank. Beautiful. Orleans. Okay, what is Paris' condition? They're still angry. So the first thing we're going to need to do is get rid of that seminary. Burn that church to the ground. He's got another one here. Burn that to the ground. We don't want... We want to start converting them to Protestant. Okay. Yeah, France is not happy. Okay. Naval engagements. Single French ship in the north. Two galleons over here by themselves. Ooh. Ooh. The Spanish have a huge navy here that's stronger than ours. But the fact that he has two beautiful galleons here, which are good ships, could be an opportunity for us to try and capture those two with all of our fourth rate. That would even the odds. If we could capture those two, pull them back, repair them, we could probably take on the Spanish fleet here. Okay, where did Paris move his armies to? Or France? He moved them down to the south. That is odd. I could have sworn he would try to retake Paris immediately. Yeah, we've got to get this building repaired here, but it's going to cost 2,800. Dang it. Okay, right now, Amsterdam. Prussia has a full stack ready to attack Amsterdam, but we did repair everybody except for the dragoons. Our infantry and artillery are repaired. So, he's got 4 artillery. Are you serious? Jeez. Yeah, Prussia has been very aggressive against Amsterdam position. This army in Paris can hold, not a problem. Alright, in the European theater, all we can do this turn is just take this navy and try to capture the 2 galleons. In the Americas, continue bringing those gentlemen down towards Florida here as quick as you can. Okay, you'll get there next turn. This army might try to attack us, but we can easily repel them.
Your Majesty.
Kevin McDowell's army is finally ready to take on the Carolinas. So that'll be our land battle for this turn. And our naval battle will be in Europe, trying to capture those 2 galleons. Honestly, I would prefer to take Georgia first, because it's adjacent to Florida.
Form line for battle. Immediately.
Yeah, we need to take Georgia first. So that'll have to be next turn. Alright, go back to Europe. We're definitely going to save before this engagement, because this is sketchy right here. Trying to take on 2 galleons. These are strong ships. They're considerably better than our 4th rate, but we do outnumber him. See, they're stronger than our 4th rate, but we outnumber him 3-1. So by massing all of our fire on them with chain shot, we might be able to capture these 2 galleons. Man, if we could get these 2. I'm glad I saved before this engagement, because this is going to be kind of important. Because we don't have the technology to build any ship stronger than a 4th rate right now. And capturing the Spanish galleons are going to be our only way to get on the same level playing field with the Spanish Navy. This isn't going to take too long to catch up to them because they're fairly close. It seems like they're far away, but the naval engagements, they catch up quick to each other. We might try to split up a little bit. Everybody switch to chain shot. Oh, I hate how our flagship is in the lead. Dang it. Yeah, we don't want that. Pull him back. That's our Admiral flagship here. We need to pull him back. We don't want him to take unnecessary damage. I'm glad I've seen that. Let's focus our fire here. See, the Galleons are so strong. Jeez, he about knocked that fourth rate out of the fight already. Now we've got to protect this ship right here. Okay, perfect. All ships, target that ship. We're starting to do some damage on him. It is going to be up to the broadsides on this fight. Damn it. Slightly missed. It's a good thing we got this fourth right here in the front. Oh, beautiful. Taking a minute to charge up some of our broadsides here. You're in the way. Yeah, he's chewing us up, but He's doing massive cannonball damage, but we're really knocking the sail out of his... We're knocking the wind out of his sails, so to speak. I'm clicking like crazy on this fight. Get out of there, get out of there. Fire in between those two vessels. Nice. Okay, where's our admiral ship? Alright, get him out of there. We've done a good job protecting the admiral. That's a lead factor in our overall morale here. Perfect, you've got a broadside ready. Turn. Nice. Now you hit him right in the front. Ripping that sail up to pieces. Ooh, this fourth rate is well, that's actually a fifth rate. That was chancy, but it worked. That was a distance broadside we just did. I'll sacrifice this fifth rate in order to capture the two galleons any day. Surely this guy will capitulate soon. Yeah, this fifth rate, he's out of action now. Sliding this fourth rate in between the two. I'm hoping this close-up shot will finish this galleon off. That one just refuses to give up. So now you can see how tough the galleys are. It is amazing he's still standing. The San Jacinto refuses to capitulate. All right, we finally got him. Finally. But we only have 5 ships now. 3 of our ships are out of action. So the last 5 are going to have to target that last one. Oh, that was good. The Admiral just got a beautiful shot on him. I'm hoping these two, they might recover. This one is sinking. We've lost that 5th rate there that we've had for the majority of the game. Dang it. But all of our 4th rates are still afloat. You can see how powerful his galleons are. I really hope we capture both of them, because it would be worth it. We can't build galleons, so... Man, these 2 ships are just bogged down over here. Alright, you drop anchor for a minute. Give you a chance to free up. This ain't good. We've got our okay, thank God. I thought that was our Admiral. Dang, he's got the wind in his favor. Nice shooting. Well, we've lost 1 ship. It's sinking. Another one's running away. This gentleman's recovered. He's coming back in for the fight. Outside's ready here. Oh, that was nice. That was actually good. Long distance snipe. The good thing about this is we're actually a bit spread out, so we're not making it easy on him to destroy us. Oof. Taking heavy damage here. God, taking too long to charge up. least we got another volley off before he finished us off. A bit tedious, but... Ooh, tell me we captured both of them. That would be an absolute glorious end to the evening stream if we captured both of them. That would give us a perfect starting point for tomorrow. Go repair those 2 galleons, defend Paris, and continue on this glorious campaign. So we're about to find out, my friends. And I appreciate everybody coming in and watching tonight. This has been a lot of fun tonight. We've made a hell of a progress. Yes! Our plan worked. We lost a 5th rate, but we just captured 2 glorious galleons that we are unable to build. These ships, as you could tell by that naval battle, they are powerful. So we are going to add to our fleet. Don't make a mistake there.
Aye, aye, sir.
We now have 2 beautiful galleons. Now we head back to port.
Enemy sail. Run up the
Next turn we head back to port and repair those 2. Ooh, that's nice. We are going to need to free up some money here because we're in a bit of a pickle financially. But my goodness. So when we come back tomorrow, we're going to take this glorious navy here that just got twice as strong, go repair it, and probably come beat up on the Spanish navy, hopefully. Or just raid the supply line. And in the Americas, Kevin McDowell and his British army
Yes, my lord.
is about to take Georgia while we hold Florida.
Orders, Captain.
As far as Paris is concerned, we did capture it this live stream. It's all up to John Churchill here to defend it. The French are massing up troops in the east, and Prussia is about to attack Amsterdam. I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. That was a beautiful end to the live stream. We've had some major siege of Paris, which was a success, and our beautiful naval engagements as the British Empire. Until next time, please like and subscribe. If I don't say that, YouTube will spank me, and they've got rough hands, my friends. Peace.